Welcome back, all my fellow wanderers. We are on to another part in New Vegas, and today we are going to see what trouble we're going to get into with the Legion. But first, we have to decide what we're going to do with Boone, because he's going to end up putting somebody in significant pain. And we'll check this out. We need to go to our miscellaneous. We, the representatives of the Consul Officiorum, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie Mae Crawford of the Township of Novak the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps, the receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. We covenant with the said Jeannie Mae Crawford that we have all full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 5 shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. M. Scribonius Libo Drusus et al. Administrators of M. Licinius Crassus, Consul Officiorum ab Famulatus. I feel like I'm trying to sit there and summon a demon off the supernatural or something. So it's Jeannie Mae Crawford's the one at fault. So we got to go track her down, find her, and bring her back out in front of the Dino Bite. She's gonna get what she deserves. How dare you? And I just bought a house from you. I should have just killed you and took the key myself. Why did I even buy this room from you? When you're the scumbag that did it? Let's find your house. Hey, I don't think I even have to find your house. Come here,
I hope
ugly.
you're finding everything to your liking.
Yes, ma'am. I just found you. Okay, hold on. I need to put on the beret. Let me put on the leather armor first. And the ball cap with glasses. Sunglasses. Okay, so it takes it off. Yeah, so I lose perception whenever I do it like that. But I still need on instead. Where is the beret? Huh. I'm confused. I got the quest from Boone, didn't I? Oh, goodness. I didn't save it before logging off last time, I guess. We're going to make this a quick read through since we read through it in the last episode. If you missed it, you can go back and check it all out in the previous video. It would have been at the minus 10 minutes from the end of the video mark.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want? There's nothing up here.
Around. There's a sniper.
I think you better leave.
Just
I don't
making
have
friendly
friends
conversation.
Here.
I'm
No.
not from here.
No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Why is that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
What do you want
I want
me
you
to
to
do?
find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who. Almost dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her. I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers. They knew when to come.
Yeah, we read all that already.
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself. Good.
Oh.
I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next. Yeah.
Yeah. What a way with words. Perfect way to end the conversation. Get out my face. Leave me be. Perfectly fine on my own. I don't need you here. You already in the dino bite? Yep.
Hey there.
Boones beret.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Come to me, there's something I want you to see.
Okay, if that's what you think.
Now that we know that you are at fault. Come on, Jeannie. You gotta see this. You should be in a hurry. Where are you? Come on, lady. Did you not leave with me, like I instructed you to? Maybe you're quicker than I am. I couldn't imagine you being quicker than me, but... Are you already there? Oh, nope, there she goes, trudging along. She's on her way. Just gotta wait for the merchants to get out of the way. Split. There you go. Now I gotta go let Chrome Dome know exactly what happened after I loot her corpse. Okay. Oh wow, I'm over encumbered, really? Ain't that something? I gotta go drop stuff off. Excuse me. I don't know what exactly I picked up that weighed so much. Either way, come here, Peanut. Actually, I have armor that I can drop off. I'll give that to Veronica. That way she's not wearing rags.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
No. But here's some armor. Some more armor. Some more armor. 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 Armor.
Hey, a dress.
Look at that.
Thank you. I am totally trying this on later.
I'm glad that you appreciate it. Come on, gorgeous. Let's get going. We've got business to take care of. And a boon to show major discretions toward. He's going to come with us, and then we're going to go back to Nipton. I think that'll be a lot of fun. We're going to have a jolly good time. Jolly old good time. I can see what you look like in the shade. You look horrifying. We need to fix your hair, girl. No, your hair looks fine. I'm just playing.
That's it then. How did you know?
I found the bill of
I
sale.
guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
What do you do after this?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Come with me. We'll go after
You
them
don't want
together.
to do that.
Thought snipers worked in teams.
Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
By all means. Wait.
Is it time? Huh. Well, let me know when there's room for me.
Oh, I can only have one at a time, so I gotta pick between Veronica and Boone. What's her skill give me? While Veronica is a companion, the player can craft workbench items through Veronica's dialogue. Best. Okay, so let's drop off everything here, and then we'll send Veronica home to our home. Because I bought this place, that means it's mine, meaning I should be able to have my followers just hang out here and wait for me. Unless it doesn't work like that. Now we're back at the house. Gonna... Nothing
Does
in
jump.
there.
Yes! You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Of course. We're gonna put all that there. We're gonna have you carry combat armor and the rover training. I think that's pretty much all I'm gonna have you carrying, because everything else I'm gonna put away real quick. So, I don't need the 357. Keep the 9 and the 10. Put away the grenade rifle. We'll put away the laser rifle. Put away the shovel, because I'm not going back to that town for the time being. Keeping the pistol. Put away the single shotgun. Keep the spec knuckles. Put away farm rifle, because I have that gun, so that'll be good. That's the footlocker. Now underneath the TV, put away... Oh, first recon. That's a benefit from what we have. So, ball cap with glasses. Actually... Yeah, we'll put away that. There we go. Alright, we'll give Boone the leather armor reinforced. And he'll be happy. In the desk, we'll put... Actually, we'll put our food first up. We'll put that in the refrigerator. And that's all the Brahmin steaks, coyote, tobacco, mole rat meat, purified water, keeping the sunset sarsaparilla, put away their weapon repair kit. What was that cost, weighed 10 pounds? Okay. Veronica. Talk to me.
Wow, Mr. House is looking for you, huh? What do you think he wants? Bowling partner?
I don't know what he wants.
Why does everyone always say that? Okay, then I guess I'll be back at the 188. Maybe digging in some dirt for scrap metal or something.
How you doing?
I'm ready when you are.
While Boone is a companion, hostile targets are highlighted whenever the player is actively aiming. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Now we have Boone and Eddie on the field. And I know he hates Legion. But that's fine. Because I'm not very fond of them either. I'm not very fond of them either. Goodness. Alright. Go ahead and have this out. Because bump 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 bump. Alright, gotta start pulling the trigger a little more often. Okay. Time to heal. Do that. Put on my recon beret, because we didn't equip that before. Excuse me. And I want to use that gun. Got him. And they are gone. Gone with the wind. Put the bad guys in their place. Vulpes and Kanta. Vulpes, he can't stand a chance against me and my squad. We got Peanut. We gotta think of something for you. Boone, we're gonna have a nickname for you by the end of the stream. I'm not sure what yet. Boom. Birdie. Oh, bye-bye. Can't loot the birds, but we were able to get a little bit of stuff out of them. Here. This person appears to be near death. To remove them from the cross would kill them. Then what am I supposed to do? Okay. So, like, you're a powder ganger, and I don't believe that you deserve to just sit up here and suffer like this for no reason. It's awfully cruel and unusual, especially since you're perpetrators that decided to hang you here. They planned for your death, and they left you here. They left you abandoned. Granted, their only direction was the afterlife, but so are you. This is the only outcome that we have to save you from your suffering. There's nothing else I can do for you. So, I'm sorry. Now that's done. Oh wow, I left some legionnaires behind. Don't worry, powder gangers. I'll avenge you. In time. Now you don't have to suffer. A lottery ticket? I'll take a lottery ticket. And we'll go like this. That's done. It's a nice helmet. Let's wander around inside. See what's inside of the building. Welcome to the chat, dude. I'm sorry I don't follow random links that get posted into chat because partially I don't have Discord. I know that's unfortunate. Everybody should have it. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I just personally don't. Therefore, I can't exactly just go visit you for these inconsequentially easy to get followers. I just figure if people pop in and they see the stream and they if anybody wants to stop in and say hi, you're more than welcome. There ain't nothing. Barely anything on the people. Can't unlock the door. Whoa, where'd you come from? Spooked me. Don't do that to me. No, you can leave some enemies for me.
All mine.
I'm not completely defenseless. Yeah, I didn't think that it was going to go as easily as I thought. Just tell you to leave some enemies for me. Because all you've done since I've said that is kill more. But I got a level up, which is awesome. Alright. Now, repair's already up to 70, so we'll make that 80. And science is 62. So we'll make that 65. And guns will bring... Actually, we'll bring our barter up to 20. And our speech to 15. And at level 8, we can do Scrounger, find more ammo, quick draw, equipping and holstering 50% faster, almost unnoticeable. While using a rifle, your accuracy and VATS is significantly increased. Toughness, lead belly, hand loader. Okay. Gunslinger, Legend Finder, Bloody Mess, Cannibal. Oh. 3 times longer on magazines. Well, I guess it'll be Cherchez la Femme. Because I need... I believe it's 14 for jury rigging, and repair is 90, so I have quite a few levels to go before we get it, and I have to upgrade repair quite a bit to get there, so we will go with Cherchez la Femme. Right now we're just like going around collecting stuff in here. Not much else we can consider for it. I mean, I can't kill anything. My companions seem to be doing a considerable job doing it. Oh, we never equipped
Not my...
Boones
Yeah, you... Fine by me.
with other stuff, did we? No. So we'll go ahead and... That was not gonna happen. I don't know why I even handed it to him. Alright. Oh, maybe I was the one to kill the Manti. Because I was the first one I thought to walk in here, and they just go under your feet and go. Alright. I don't know what... I know we have to go upstairs still. And there we go. And...
Eat this!
Well, I guess my companions are just that overpowered. Because that was easily... I didn't even get to shoot any of them. Oh, no, I don't want to go through that door. It just leads me way back down. My vision's not great. I miss things like mines. Zone. It's kind of like being in the friend zone, but I ain't even got no friends. Alright, let's go upstairs some more. What's up here? Mayor Stain's office. Check out the refrigerator. Nothing. I don't want any of that stuff. Yes. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Greatly appreciated. It's in here. Yes, thank you. Drugs? You mean to tell me there's drugs? Ooh. Yummy. Alright, that looks important. We'll be back. And boom! Open says I. What's this? Earnings clipboard. Yeah, I don't need that. Some bottle cops. Bottle cup. Tool cabinet. Nothing. Nothing. Trash. Straight garbage. What's in here? I'm gonna take a wild guess there ain't gonna be a whole lot of anything in here either. Alright, ammo. Sweet. Open mouth insert foot real quick, right? Nuka-Cola? Trash? Pack of smokes? I'll take it. Carton of smokes, even better. Sounds good to me, dude. What's in here? Garbage. Great big book of science with science inside. Some Programmer's Digests. There's energy cell, energy pistol. Bobby pins. Oh, a ton of lottery tickets. Take those. They don't weigh anything and they're worth a little bit of money. So, can't say no to that. Average locked door. Let me in. Ammo. Wait. Missed the smokes. Had to go back for them.
Not hit everything when you come through?
Bottle cap. Money. What's over here? Nothing. I was seeing through the handle of the bucket. Bunch of 10mm stuff and brass knuckles. Sweet. I'll take it. 10mm rounds, 10mm pistol, carton of smokes, packs of smokes, Nuka-Cola Victory. Sounds good. Frick, buff out. Yeah. I'm gonna get swole. So swole. Bobby pin, outfits. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's everything in here. Cool. Alright. Reset mainframe connection. Handshaking complete. Oh dear God. Everybody, you can pause it and read all that if you wish. You can pause it and read all that if you wish. You can pause it and read all that if you wish. You can pause all that if you wish. There's just so much lore in this game. I just can't read all of it. I just did my eye exam today and I ended up having them dilated, so seeing all this fuzzy stuff, it's not happening for me. I really can't. But if you want, you can stop it and read it. The words just, they jumble up too much together. But I couldn't say no to you. I had to come online and at least stream for a little while. I'm not complaining and I'm not crying. That's not the point in doing it, but at least wanted to do this much. I know for a general idea of everywhere I'm going. Makes it easier. I can't read all of that on the computer screens for the terminals and stuff. I apologize. But let's go ahead and move on to the next area of Busy Nose. Okay. Where's the next place that we're gonna be trudging ourselves off to? We are injured? Or something? Wow, yeah, we are. Look at that. Now we're not crippled, at least. And we need to go back to the Mojave Outpost. Mojave Outpost. Check this out, dude. We have to report back to Super Soldier on the rooftop. The one that sent us on the mission to check out Nipton in the first place. Whom, if I wasn't prepared and I didn't get Eddie or Boone or Veronica or anybody, and it was just me, that could have turned out badly. I just got lucky enough to get a whole
check out the Nipton Town
team
Hall
of
yet?
people.
Smoke trail's not getting any shorter.
Nipton was attacked by the Legion.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever.
Did you have friends there?
In Nipton? Hell no. Town was a shithole, asking to be burned. Just not by Legion. Nobody deserves that. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting. But orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch.
Now, I'm just thinking about it. Boone said he was only in the dinosaur's mouth during the night. Who's there during the day? Do they have anything they want to say? Completely avoiding that southeastern portion of the map. We will make our way down there. We have a long time to play this, and we will be playing this for a long time. I promise. We'll check all of it
Fine by
out
me.
in time. So I need all of this back. Except you want that helmet, I'm sure. Right, was that the biker goggles? No. Motorcycle helmet. Okay, give me a second. Boone. And let's repair everything that we can. Repair all that. Slightly better outfit for him. So many 10mm pistols. Spike knuckles for brass knuckles? That's a big difference. That might make those knuckles better than my slicing blade. But
Fine by me.
okay.
Hey there. Need anything?
Yeah, I'd like to see
Sure.
your wares.
Here's what I got.
Okay, so you can take some of these 10mm pit. You won't be taking a whole lot of anything. So I'll sell you one 10mm and I'll buy a stim pack. And I don't know, maybe a steak, maybe a knife. Okay. You take back the knife. No, don't cancel transaction. There we go. We can go ahead and head on inside and talk to the shopkeeper, and then we'll be able to see what he has to say to us.
Well, welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
What do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
What about supplies and guns? Do you sell those?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Of course not. They're not useful. They don't do nothing.
Sure thing.
Nothing
Have
of
'em up.
value to me. 357 stuff. Oh, you got the Power Fist here too. Veronica would love that. Sugar bombs, stim packs, salesman weeklies. You got a little bit of money. You got doctor's bags. I'm gonna at least take one of those. 9mm extended mag. Okay. Increases ammo capacity. Bobby pin. I'm just gonna take that. Either way. Laser rifle, but I'm not using one, and service rifle, but I'm not using that either. So I'll take the 9mm extended mag. I could sell ammo, but ammo has no carry weight, and I don't need ammo. So, for what you've done for me, I will sell you 2 pistols. And a cowboy repeater, stick of dynamite. I could have gone and grabbed up all of those weapons that I already had stored up, but instead, we're going to give you all of this stuff. Well, now he can't take any more of my stuff. He doesn't really have much that I want to buy. I'll take a stim pack. I'll get rid of the wine. Scotch. Purified waters. I think we're getting close to everything that I have. Do I have a bunch of stuff in the miscellaneous? Of course I do. Cartons of cigarettes, and we'll buy a Salesman Weekly. Cigarette. Dog hide. Oh goodness, we do have quite a few things left to sell. Another stim pack. Oh goodness. What else do I have to sell? I can get rid of a little bit of ammo. Maybe. Starting to look like a pretty solid maybe. I can get rid of 50 caps worth of stuff. Yep. Exactly. Thank you.
Come.
Alright, now who's the guy that's in the mouth of this place? Now that I did some bartering, got rid
What's
of garbage.
going on, man?
Oh yeah, see, you're not Boone. Who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
I highly doubt that, since Boone's traveling with me. What do you protect your town from?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple of days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far, we've been lucky.
Okay. Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me.
Like I
Used
didn't
to
know.
spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
That's funny. He seems pretty friendly with me right now. That is not what I meant, chat. Why are you on bad terms with Boone?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What did you and Boone's wife argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang. I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
Hey, you can watch your mouth. That's still a lady here, okay? So you were in a gang. Were they tough?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
What was your tour with the NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
So why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
What did happen at Bitter Springs?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. It just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
Yeah, that can happen to be like that. I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat.
Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
He has something of mine.
You talking about that chip? Man, I don't think he's giving it up. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
Yeah, I thought there would be a quest with this guy. What do you need?
Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
What needs to be
Well,
done?
they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Okay, I'll see what can be done
It'd mean
about
a
it.
lot to me.
Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah, see ya.
Hey, see, Boone, take lessons. That's a much better and more polite way of saying goodbye to somebody. You don't have to just say yeah. You can say okay, see you later, goodbye. Take it easy. Something else, not yeah, and then exit conversation. Say goodbye. It's easy. You don't have to be such a menace, okay? Or like Peanut, just do a couple of beeps and boops, and we'll all be okay with that. All right? I think I'll call you Sourpuss, because you're such a sourpuss. Look at that face. Face that not even a mother could love. Get out of the way. Peanut! Back up. Get out the door frame. I'm trying to leave. Creating such difficult situations for me. I'm trying to go here. We got stuff to do. I can't do them if you're in my way. Alright. Now, is that our active quest now? Yes. Head to the Repcon facility west of Novak to investigate rumors of ghoul activity there. Ghouls that went to the ghoul school. Maybe we'll see a brown talking dog. Impervious. I've never heard of an impervious tumbleweed before. Mercenary. Dr. Ada Strauss. Oh, okay. Just doctor. She's a doctor. She probably sells medical stuff that I could use, but I don't really have much to sell at the time. So we're going to have to go ahead and go. And we're probably just going to make it as far as the rep contest site. And then we'll see how we're feeling from there. Oh. Man. A pencil and some pre-war money. Money, 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 money. Got him. Oh, come on. Got him. Got him. Death for such a good cause. Where did the glowing one go? Didn't the glowing one try and come after me? Yeah, right there. Bye-bye, dude. Oh. Human flesh. Wow, I don't think that's something that I need to eat. I'm sure we can cook it, or we can sell it, or we can find something to do with it. I'm not going to consume it. That's for sure. That is not in my top 10 things that I would like to look forward to for this stream. Not interested. I'm sure some of you guys out there are all like, this tastes like Tony. I'm like, no. No. Let's not do all that. No. Come on, Peanut. Stole my kill. Dead ghoul. Dead ghoul. Oh wow, he had a plasma defender on her. Him, it, that thing. Bottle caps. Huh. Ammunition box hiding away in the corner. Why can't I pick up the energy cells? Okay, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm not going to be able to get that one. Oh well, moving on. I don't have the time or the care. Tons of energy cells. Why do I keep on opening up empty lockers? Alright, this one's at least locked. It's not empty. Some granados. What else is over here? Alright. This working out good for me, dudes. You know, and I have a question. If anybody wouldn't mind, if you leave a comment, tell me what you think this Chromehead's name should be. And we'll start using that as a name in chat. I'll pick one and we'll start calling him that. Because we already have Peanut. I already decided that. But Boone, I'm just having a hard time. Scowly? Like Towley, but Scowly? I don't know. I'm still thinking on it. He really is. Esther just said Mr. Grumpalumpopus. But no. Grumpalumpicus? Yeah. That's a mouthful, and I don't think I can say that 1,000 times. Being all like, alright, Mr. Grumpalumpicus, get on. I mean, there is like a way that it rolls off of the tongue, but it takes half of the oxygen in my lungs. Goodness. Timber! Strike! Alright. I don't know if there's anything that leads in either of these directions. As far as going all the way down them, I'm not really sure. I don't remember. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I swear to God. We're not calling him Jelly. Or Butter. Because I'm not going to wander around with Peanut and Butter or Peanut. You're not calling me Butter so that we can call him Jelly. We're not doing this. That is not how this is going to go. Oh, I really just walked right over a night kitten. I'm glad that I saw him on my way back. Alright. Let's get at least to the rep contest site. And then we can find that out from there. Do 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 do. Got him. Now, if my skills with guns wasn't so low, jeez. Good deal. That one I'll take blame over. look at them all stretched out like they're having themselves a nap. How nice it must be to be so comfortable. Take all this. A laser RCW too. Nice. If I actively used laser weapons, that would have been a good find. I'm sure we're coming close to a time where energy weapons are going to be a thing that we start using. But not right now. Feral Ghoul. Door to the Repcon facility. Let's get on in here.
Hey! Over here! Are you listening? Go to the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry.
Where are
Like I said, find the metal staircase in the big room on the east side of the building. It's where they used to make rockets.
you? Okay.
Stop wasting time.
Don't tell me what to do. I may never show up. I do what I want. I guess you're not used to being told no, Mr. Princess. Too high and mighty to do the job himself. Calm down. Remember, I'm here helping you, okay? You asked for my assistance. Oh, I probably didn't need to do all that. Well then. That defender is something else. Value-wise, that is ridiculous. Man, value on the RCW is ridiculous. I'm not even gonna... No, I'm not gonna upgrade that with itself. I'm gonna wait. There's other things I can upgrade that with, I'm sure. Okay. Now, my ammo in that gun is down to 125 rounds. That's not even for this area. Target pistols with 2,500, but that has like infinite ammo. I'm going against schools. None of that's going to matter. I need to use firing projectile. What's going on? Goodness. No wonder you didn't kill the one that was coming at you on the ground level. You weren't even attacking him. You saw the dude upstairs. I didn't. It's ridiculous. Calm down, Eddie. You don't have to be so serious. What's in here? Another bathroom. You already done found another enemy. Look, I said I was your leader. I didn't say that I was, you know, a very good one. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Open the door. Disarm the bear trap. I don't want to step in it. It does not seem like it would feel too good. Take all of that. Thank you. Bottle cap, ooh, lolly, 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 bottle cap. A bum, 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 bum. Dang it. Get me some more money. Money, 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 money. Okay, there's all this. Open up the locker, gonna walk away. It had nothing for me. I'll take the maze. I will eat it. Has no radiation, so what's the drawback? Actually, let's go ahead and see what we can eat. Big Book of Science, let's eat that. Science +4. That's a good start. Dirty waters. Why not? Fresh pear. I still don't understand. Sure, gives me a minus to my perception, but at least it wears off. Iguani bits. Maze. Red roach meat. Sunset sarsaparilla. There we go. Oh, we never bought it. Didn't even think twice about modding it. Yes. Mod it. We'll go ahead and equip it. See? 20 rounds of ammo now. It's nice. And if nobody knew previously, that's how you mod weapons. When you buy them in, you have to actually open up your modding menu in order to equip them. It'll give you a list of the mods you can add. I feel like something attacked me, but I don't know what. I don't see anything. What's going on? I don't understand. You guys like confuse me because you start running off in random directions and then you attack and stuff, and I don't even see nothing. It's throwing me off, making me paranoid. Am I seeing something or is it really there? It's not fair. How dare you? This place gets me so lost. Where I don't even know where I am or anybody else is. Good deal. Nothing. 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 Oh, filing cabinet. What's in here? Money. I'll take money. I like money. Money helps me buy things like guns and ammo. Alright. What's in here? Open door. Let's open the door. Bottle caps. Darn it. Bobby pins. Can't say no to that. 357 rounds. Bottle caps. So much little stuff. I'm sure that I don't really need to go around collecting everything in here. Counted as my kill. Not fair. Why do you guys have to steal everything from me? Can't I have anything? Won't even let me have my own kills. You're my companions. Not the other way around. I've learned already that we're going to hold on to those. So we're going to hold on to these too. In fact, come here, Peanut. Doesn't matter whether I have you on. Oh, here's that stuff. We're giving that stuff to Boone. You don't need it. 10mm pistol, cowboy repeaters, mines. Laser RCWs, Defenders, Rebar Club. I'll keep this one. Oh no. I have that one too. Charger pistols. Good. Got all that knocked off.
Fine by me.
Boom. For real. Combat armor. Trader's gear. There, see? Much better. Now you can defend yourself. I ain't gotta worry so much about you. There's that room full of computers. I already went through all this. Just everything? Yeah, I think we went through everything. Okay, where's that upstairs part again? We need to go working our way back upstairs. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. And the next part is away we go. Hold on. Okay, I'm lost again. We haven't been in here. We have definitely not been in here. What's up with this? Okay, I'll open up the safe. As long as it doesn't start saying stolen, because I know that I heard somebody was talking to me earlier. I mean, somebody has like got precedence over a lot of stuff. None of this. Whiskey stuff. Okay, there's like nothing in here either. Wait. Money. Okay, so you're not poor. And even this is locked. What's in here? It's locked for... Okay. Pack of smokes. Caps. Sunset sarsaparilla. Money. Okay, and that's like all that's up here. Oh, that's what led from down there. Let's keep on going. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so I can't go that way any further. So there's all of that way. Alright. Let's go this way. I almost walked right over Ugly. Now, to be clear, I do not have anything against ghouls. I think that they are cool. What's up, dude? Sorry, I just noticed your message.
All right, Smoothskin. I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
Yeah, I'm on my way in here, Smooth Brain. Yeah?
God, but are you ugly.
What's your
Get
favorite part
upstairs
of the
and talk
quest?
to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you.
Look, hey, if you want to talk about who's making who throw up, your personal ideals and the way your brain works makes me want to vomit, okay? Calm down. Hey, you're not a ghoul.
Your pranks won't work on me, Smoothskin. They won't work
Yeah,
on
you like
Jason
to
either.
Do you like to sabotage them? Or do you just pour some, like, sugar bombs in it?
Stop wasting my time, Smoothskin. Go waste Jason's.
I'll waste everybody's time. Don't mess with me. I have Peanut and Boone on my side, and they will end up standing right in your way, because they do it to me all the time. I definitely like convincing Dude Man that he's
Hello,
not
Wanderer.
one of them.
Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
I'm here because feral ghouls have been wandering into Novak.
And they've been shooting them down like animals, haven't they?
Like they deserve.
Those ghouls were
What?
members of my flock, even after the madness consumed their minds. We never let them wander free. We kept them safe on the first floor. We kept them contained. The demons must have let them out. Somehow. And now they are lost forever, denied the salvation and healing glow of the far beyond.
Definitely got to
Please,
try it.
Wanderer, bear in mind that every feral ghoul you spare now is one that we can save later. Once the way is clear, our feral brothers and sisters will accompany us on the great journey. If there are any left.
Well, if I have my way, there won't be. But tell me more about the demons. Who are you? What's the deal with the human that let me in?
You're referring to Chris. I doubt you had much luck if you tried telling him that he's human. We had the same discussions when he first appeared, and the same lack of success. He believes he is one of us. Soon enough we realized that Chris was a gift from the Creator. He is integral to the success of the great journey.
I haven't done a whole lot with this in a long time, so I'm really just like relearning everything. But I don't like bad people, so I'm killing off the Legion. If the ghouls are a menace to society, they're gonna go too. It's just like a real casual playthrough. My character's smart, but super uncharismatic. I can't talk to a cat without them wanting to run away from me. Tell me more about these demons.
The demons appeared from nowhere. Except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water.
But it's kind of like
set upon us as we were on our way
open
to
invitation type of playthrough. Like, I'll take ideas into account.
My flock fought bravely
and try to do it that way.
But at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle.
Well, look, buddy. I'll go down there, and if they attack me, I'll attack them. Say the demons raved at you.
Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer?
If they... Okay, yeah, we'll take
Praise
care of
the Creator.
If they attack me,
Wanderer, bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Here, I'll go ahead and show you my stuff real quick. My special is I have fairly low strength, moderate perception, high endurance, absolutely atrocious charisma, high intelligence, medium agility, and high luck. And these are my skills for the moment until I start working on them. I'm working to get my barter up to 90 because I want to be able to get jury rigger at level 14. That's when you can really start making good money. And I've gotten perks to kind of be really, really well-rounded. So that's generally the way we are. Vilified by the Powder Gangers because those guys decided they wanted to pick a fight with people that didn't deserve it. And high luck is definitely dope. I shot a bullet like at a tree and wound up blowing off somebody's head. I was quite impressed with myself. So, but that was just a lucky shot. It was really cool. DLCs wise though, I don't have any currently, so I'll have to pick them up and try and work on it from there. I'm running off of the Ultimate Edition, but I'm missing the first disc on it, so I can't load them in at the time. I'm going to end up getting them later if I can afford it. I'm trying to swing that, but we have to see what I'll be able to do. It really does. I'm looking for... I went in and tried doing the gambling, and it wasn't as quick as I was hoping it was, but I've already been banned out of the Gamora. I wanted to get a couple of the upgrades. If you go to, I don't know if you already have seen it, but if you go over here, because what I did was, in my last playthrough, if you go back, you can see it. It's still on my video list. But we wound up taking Good Springs and running up this way into Quarry Junction and running away from Death Claws that were like almost one-shotting me. And that took so many healing items. Also, I could get to the NewVegas medical clinic, and we wanted to buy the implants to increase my luck and intelligence. That way they went from 9 to 10. But I was broke, so I went to Gamora and got banned because I took them for like 8,000. Yeah, 8,000 caps or so. And yeah, so far that's how that part's gone. We went to Nipton, destroyed the Legion there after I got Boone and Peanut. Oh, no. Jump over that. I don't want to go that way. We have to find our way downstairs, but I'm already half lost. They really are. They'll bust me up. I'm not saying it was easy. But, hey, had to do it. Where am I going? I'm lost already. I can't even tell you how many stim packs I went through. I easily cleaned out probably 15 stim packs and all of my food. Nothing. Garbage, garbage, garbage. What's in here? Smokes. Look, I gotta keep my nicotine levels elevated. Well, the store clerk will, because they're gonna buy them all from me. Where is it? I know I have an easy way to get there. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I went the wrong way. I know where I went wrong. See, instead of going into this room here, I needed to jump over there. I got it on my bearings. I got my way right. Yeah, see, if you have a high intelligence, you can get into the strip really quick. You just have to have a science skill of, I think it was like 70. Back up, back up, back up. Yep, I saw you. Back up, back up. Back up. I don't have the patience to deal with you. Boom, get out the way. Lazy, I don't feel like aiming that long. Okay. There's those two down. What's in here? There is garbage. All there is garbage in here. We're not going to take any of that stuff. I'm going to reload before I come across something else and then get caught up in the fight. Back up! Take you out, take out your legs. You ain't gotta walk. No, I haven't been to Helios 1 yet. I think I know what gun you're talking about. You're talking about the one that shoots down the satellite beam of death over an entire area? Because I know that the ammo in that gun's super limited, but if you're wanting to take out the Legion in one solid swoop, it is definitely no problem. I've considered doing that, but I know that you have to do, you have to buy something off of a kid off of the strip, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think that you're talking about the one that does the solar beams. Why did I just shoot Peanut? Who's in here? Alright, there ain't nobody in here. I guess that was like a gas leak. His laser weapon set it off. Open the door. Okay. Look, you guys can fight them for a minute. I have to loot. I have to loot. I have to loot. I am Groot. Let's go. Yeah, I think that'll be a gun that I definitely go for. I wish I had the DLC so bad because I want the medicine stick throwing off the 4570 rounds that's super high powered. That would be disgusting. I think that one of the last few times that I've played, I did like an evil run where I just upped my strength all the way, left all the other skill points off to the side, and I was just a meathead running around beating stuff up. But when you can't talk to anybody because you're like it doesn't work out so easily. They really are, man. And when you're trying to make money after you get jury rigor and you're picking up like the 12-7 submachine gun and you're upgrading it with a 9mm pistol that's super cheap, or the Chinese gun, you go from 0 to rich really fast with them DLC items. And Esther, my old lady Esther, she'll take up the mini nuke launcher, the Fat Man Esther, and she'll be like, I'm carrying myself around and blowing everything to smithereens. She feels real comfortable when she's holding that thing. It is. It is a lot of fun. Be thinking of in Old World Blues when the Master is in here and you have to get a key for the X9 facility. Oh, no, it is the jail key. Okay, so now I can go back and see him. I can go back downstairs. I'll take the honey mesquite pod and the squirrel on a stick and squirrel stew. That's it. That's all we're going to take, because that's a bit of junk food. That's going to give us some radiation. We're also going to go ahead and eat that. So some people might be into it. I'm not gonna let my character turn around and do that to himself. Sunset sarsaparilla. Where's a Rataway? I'm just gonna pop one. That way I can return myself back down to where I was. What's also really cool is when you get a super sledge and you walk around with one of them. Incredible damage. Same with the photon axe. I had a lot of fun with that. Now where's that locked door that I couldn't get through earlier because I needed a key? It was in here. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, right there. Jailer key. Open this up. Discover you. Take your robe. Because somebody's looking for you, and you're not going to be coming out of hiding anytime soon. You're taking a permanent dirt nap. Never been so jealous. Alright, Dawson, where are you? I know you're here somewhere. I also know that... Oh, come on. Don't tell me that I'm stuck in this situation again where I'm lost and I don't know where I'm going. Yep, no, I already defeated all of you. Go this way. Hook's right here. This is gonna be my way out, ain't it? Yeah, I'm lost. Of course. Couldn't be better. No, why do I keep on going in the wrong way? Nope. Come on. Here we are. After missing it 10 times.
Antler says you are the one killing my Ken. Antler says
for real.
You must die.
Why are you just attacking me? Nothing. I'm not gonna argue with it, okay? And isn't Antler like your master? Sorry, Peanut. I didn't mean to just sit there and like go ham on you. Okay, come here. I have weapons to give you. Bumper sword. 2-bar clubs. Yeah, we'll keep everything else. As long as I can run again. And smokes. That was a pencil. Smokes. Anything else in here worth taking? It's not looking like it. Nope. Garbage! Why do you have nothing but trash in here? He really did, dude. Did you see how many times he swung at it? Didn't even walk around. Not a care to give. Think that table like took his lunch money or something. Kissed his woman. He had no interest in coming after me. Till I put like 20 rounds into him. Nothing. Oh, that's the exit. That was the quick route that I was going to take earlier. But now we can go in here. I'm going to take this. Smooth brain. Not a single fold. Peanut could probably use it more, but... Okay. Boone. Also...
Fine by me.
By the way, dude, I'm trying to figure out a nickname for Boone because we have Eddie, who's I'm calling Peanut. But I've been asking, what should we name this chrome dome looking dude? Because I'm not sure yet. No, I've already established that we're not naming him we're not having Peanut and Butter. Because we're not walking around with me being called Jelly by everybody. No, I'm not. We are not the dynamic trio of the Peanut Butter and Jelly. No. Sorry, I'm fighting with my little sister. She's trying to say that his name should be Butter, and no. Because if he was Butters, then he would be grounded. Alright, how do I get back from here now? gone this way 1,000 times. Pinhead? Because he's Pinhead Larry? Alright, you hear that? You got a new name. Pinhead. And we're gonna initiate that. Alright, let's go.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you?
I'm just exploring.
Maybe you
Don't
noticed
judge.
a bunch of invisible monsters out there. I've been in here, trying not to get dead.
You're not trying very hard because you just spoke wrong to the wrong guy. How do you end up trapped in here?
First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, alright? I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position, and I've been defending it, right?
Right.
Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harland. Pleased to meet you. What happened was, I was escorting folks down to work when those things attacked us. Most of the fight was upstairs, but some folks panicked and made for the basement, and I went after them. Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs, and things went to shit fast. I couldn't find the others, so I fell back to this room, set up a nice little kill zone. End of story.
Yeah, he ended up tucking his tail and running like a coward. You don't look like the group.
Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you, that Bright's group has got some fine-looking goulettes in it.
I don't want to hear about that.
Or maybe I would
I
have
don't
to tell
want to
you.
know.
Anyway, I helped them out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company.
I'm not gonna kill him. Not yet. How can I help get you out of this room? Let's be
Well,
nice.
You're polite.
We'll be
I'll
nice.
give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement.
Yeah, I
She's
stole her
probably
dress
dead.
for you.
But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself, except I wouldn't last a minute
Ducky
out
says
there.
hi.
You, on the other hand, seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way.
My sister Ducky from our Injustice playthrough said hi. And I did find her, unfortunately. I brought her a dress in case you want to prance around and
I
like
see. Spare me the
never mind.
details.
Never mind.
God damn. She had the yellowest smile. You did your part.
That's gross.
So I'll
She should
do
probably
mine.
brush her teeth.
Go ahead and root around up here if you want. I'm going to make a break for topside.
Say hi back.
Ducky, be nice. Okay? If they don't want to talk, if they don't want to say hi to you, they don't have to. That's their own prerogative. Alright, where is he? Oh, there he is. Hey, don't think you're going anywhere. No. No. I said I'd let you live. I didn't say for how long. I just wanted you to disarm the traps because I didn't feel like running around and jumping over tripwires. Mother... Okay, so shooting it with the pistol didn't do any good. We have to switch over away from the 9mm now because I'm down to like 30 rounds. So what gun should we go for? Here, bud, you've been sticking around for so long. Oh, Dub Gunna said hello.
Yay!
She's so happy. Alright, I'll let you go ahead and pick the next gun that I use, since I have little ammo in this one. And I'm super indecisive. It's really cool having somebody actually sitting here and, like, chatting back and forth with us. It's awesome. Got ammo for that gun? I do have ammo for that gun. I have 120 rounds, so we'll burn through it. That does.
Literally called that gun.
It is literally called that gun.
That's
It's actually based. It's based off of a specific gun from the Men in Black series. It's based off of the cricket gun. When Will Smith shoots the little tiny gun, where is his treasure? Because I know he has treasure in here. Where is it? Did I just get myself stuck? No. Ow! Got shot twice. Give me the guns. It is. When you don't have DLCs, it's really one of the top of the line 5.56s. No! I let that happen. For the record, I let that happen. Right. Yes. I forgot that you can't actually open that terminal. So let's go ahead and heal. I wound up getting a couple of doctor's bags earlier, so we're good on that. And for the aid, I'll just I'll hit one stim pack. That'll be fine. Until I start seeing more damage, especially if your gun skill is high. Yeah, but unfortunately, mine's not. Mine is not. My gun skill, my offensive skills are trash. I can repair these things till they're almost perfect, but I can't do anything past that. They are so trash. We'll get them higher. We'll get them higher. A few more levels up, and we'll be good. Until then, I gotta worry a little bit about that. That's why I was aiming at a tree, and I got lucky enough to get a headshot. You just gotta make sure it's balanced right, and then your skills will compensate for each other. Some people do the charisma skill, and they just talk their way out of every fight. I'm like, let me not be able to talk to anybody, and let me suck in combat.
Hey.
Let's see how far I get. Come on, Jason, where are you? Here you are, tall, dark, and glowing green. Demons are gone.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Yeah. Come on, Peanut. Come on, Pinhead. We got places to go. We gotta get back downstairs. I'm not shooting him. We have to complete their mission. They will have a much more grim death after we're gone. Okay? After this. It is so much more satisfying than just shooting at him. Yeah, I think that was like my first or second playthrough that I did a high charisma run. And granted, it's really cool being a smooth talker. Especially at the very end when you're having to go against Legotlanius after you kill Caesar. But it's so much of a challenge if your charisma's low. Comparatively. Now, I'm not doing anything like how some streamers do it and they're like, no shots, run. No, I can't do that. I can't even mod this game because I'm not on a PC. I play on an Xbox. So I can't set it up to where my HP is permanently at 1. And I've thought about the whole, like, using one specific weapon just to see how far that would go. But I don't know. I'm new to this.
I wish to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to
it
know
might make
that
the
we will
game
remember
easier,
for all
but it's
eternity how you delivered
so
us
much
to
fun.
the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly
You
complete.
can pick and choose which
but the
boss
rockets that
battles
will
you
carry
really
us
want
to
to fight.
salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
PC is so expensive. It's just not feasible for me. Let's talk about Chris.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great
Try
journey.
to get Esther to do that.
It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. Your redeemers both.
What's the great beyond?
We wish to
Great
escape
journey.
the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new
Let
land,
Ducky have a playthrough.
a place of safety
Back up.
and healing, a paradise in the far
We'll see.
beyond.
We'll see if Ducky has her own
Preparations for the great journey
playthrough.
were nearly complete
Let Jason speak.
when the demons appeared.
Are you seriously going to make your great journey on those rockets?
Yes,
Please
the rockets
do.
will
Fingers
convey us
crossed.
to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision.
Ducky
has
is my little
confirmed it.
sister.
Hello.
Those rockets will convey you and your flock straight in the ground. No, let's not even give him the fair warning. You're gonna leave Chris behind.
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation
Like I said,
around the
if
launch pad
you
alone
go
would
into
kill Chris
our
in minutes.
our previous
The
videos
radioactivity
and
of
you
the
find
far
our
beyond
Injustice
is
playthrough,
much stronger.
that was only me and her playing it. We do Injustice a little bit weird is that we do the hidden characters and hidden selection, so the game chooses who they are and we don't know who we're playing with until we start the fight, and it just makes it so that there's no spamming of the same characters and stuff like that. She's not bad. She gives me a run for my money sometimes.
Only with the girl
You've been using Chris. It's despicable. That's
It is the Creator's
mean.
will,
That's mean.
and I
How
must
could
submit.
you do that to somebody?
There is no malice in it. We would take him with us if we could.
It's a lot of fun. It definitely makes the game more interesting than seeing somebody sit there and pick the same character 1,000 times. Goodbye, Jason.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Yeah, you're gonna remember me for probably all of the next 20 minutes because I have to get with Chris.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the great journey.
All right. How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into
I'm not a
hiding
very
on the
big
top
fan
floor.
of them either.
2 components were missing.
Completely
A quantity of
ignorant to the
isotope
fact that he's a
239
human.
igniting agent, and a set of thrust
Especially
control
because
modules.
I'm bald and he
The
thinks he's a
igniting
ghoul because
agent
he's
is
bald.
highly
Like, dude, I'm not a
radioactive
ghoul.
and decays quickly.
I'm just like bald.
That's why
Calm
we
down.
can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
All right, I'll track down the igniting
Very
agent.
well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
What about these rocket souvenirs, the stuff inside the glows?
Yes, that's isotope 239, all right.
We got that one done
And there's
already.
enough here to launch the rockets.
That fast.
Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
All right. Time for me to go.
Later.
Luckily, I know where to get that already. So, let's take our way upstairs. This is where I was saying there was that shortcut to get in and out, just because you have to use this path a bunch of times. Now, something cool. So I don't know if my charisma and my speech is going to be high enough to convince him to sabotage. Oh, okay. So I never actually went to Old Gibson's scrapyard, so we're going to have to walk there from Novak. But once we get there, it'll be pretty smooth, because she's the one that sells us the thrust control modules. While we're here, we can go ahead and get the sugar bombs that we need. I believe it's only sugar bombs that we need, but I could be wrong. There might be like a sparking agent that he needs, an igniter. But just in case, if it is only the sugar bombs, we can pick that up right here at Dinobite. So long as Cliff's in store.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Yeah, first of all,
Sure thing. Have a look.
You can take all of this stuff that I don't want anymore, because I don't need it. And oh, you don't have any money. I already took you for all that you had. Yeah, see, take all of his sugar bombs. Excuse me. I'm gonna buy a lad's life, another doctor's bag because I used one. Do you have anything else? Do I have anything that I want to sell? Not really. I don't have too much in the way of things that I'm looking to get rid of. Packs of smokes, pencils, money. Get some of my money back. Ashtray, butter knife, cartons. Yeah, see. All the random crap that I just accidentally picked up that I didn't care about. You can take these. Yeah, okay, screw it. You can have that.
Come back.
Now we're on our way. Now we're cooking. I really am, man. Because I don't agree with their ideology. They think that they can just escape the horrors of the planet. Well, dude, if I have to pay taxes, you do too. You can't just run away from your problems, okay? It's not fair. If I have to get screwed by life on a daily basis, you do too. You can't just hop in a rocket ship and be okay with that. It's not fair to the rest of us. There's too many people here already taking my money. You need to work and get a job. Self-righteous. There's a select amount of words I'd like to call them. Alright, let's get going. Where is Old Lady Gibson?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Do you have any thrust control modules?
As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
Yeah. Okay, so even with my skill books and using them, I have no shot. Unless... Hold on. Let me think. Let me think. Let me cook.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe Reinforcement Project for the combat model iBots.
Yes, I am going to be getting Rex. I'm going to be getting everybody. That is going to happen. And do I need some beer? I am currently drinking beer, to be completely honest. I don't like putting it in the title, but all of my playthroughs are drunken playthroughs for our adventures, man. And I just got this, yeah, W. No offense, oh man, that's awesome. So if the longer I'm live goes on, the more inaccurate I get. So we'll see how far we get with it. Peanut just dropped off with some random crap that I don't understand. But
I bought Duraframe Subject E as both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was cancelled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire Armor, I'm sending this model to the Navarro outpost.
It really does.
If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Yeah, look, man, you ain't got to worry about me. I'll take plenty good care of Peanut. Me and Peanut are friends, okay? He's my buddy. He's like my pet. So I'm going to treat him like every pet owner should whenever they're a flying robot that's full with, like, signs and laser weapons and a satellite. Are you being tracked by the government?
Hey!
Okay, you're not tracked by the government.
So, you're back. Now,
I didn't do the
where
thing
did
because
we
Peanut
leave off?
distracted me. No. I got distracted. Goodbye. I got distracted. Okay. So, I need to upgrade my barter or my speech, and that's my charisma. And my charisma's atrocious. So, do I have anything I can equip? Barter. Okay, so we can upgrade my barter. Oh, wait, hold on. Pinhead, talk to me. Not you. Pinhead, talk to me.
Fine by me.
You have my hat. Yes, you have my hat. And another outfit. So I'll take both of them. Let me jump up and enjoy. Hat. Outfit. Mentats. We're upgrading barter. So, repair, energy weapons, speech, gun science, barter. So we'll use that, and a mentats. Where's the mentats? I have plenty. Where are they? There we go. Maybe, just maybe.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off? Still
Sensor
got them.
modules.
500 caps, and they're yours.
Nice! Saved a little
Fair
bit of money.
enough. It's not like anyone's ever wanted to buy them before. 250 caps it is.
250
Pleasure
caps.
doing business with you.
Thank you. And we'll be back for your dog head later.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Oh wait, I have to talk to them to get some of my stuff back, because I'm going to get my money back. I don't really care for the idea of just having given you all of that stuff. Sell you these. Yeah, we'll sell you that. That's a bunch of stuff.
So,
give me my
you're
money.
back. Now, where did we leave off?
Show me what you have for
Happy
sale.
to do it.
Come on, give me 1,200. I should have taken more of my parts back from Peanut and from Pinhead. Let's go. Give me my stuff back. All of that money is mine. Take the hunting rifle. That okay? So I can keep the hunting rifle because you're already. What do you have to sell me? Nothing. Garbage. Yeah, garbage. Okay. I'll just save it at 1,100.
Take care.
Bye-bye. Get out my face. Let's go. I honestly, I can't explain to you how all that stuff, that little bit of junk will you. But I do know that before I go getting myself into another fight, I have to put real armor on, or else I'm gonna die. I am not looking forward to that. It's that level 10 luck, okay? I got lucky. She's dumb and doesn't understand value. I should shoot you and take your suit. Alright, come here, Chris.
Have you found the components we discussed?
I found the thrust control modules, yes.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition.
Can the launch wait a few minutes?
Very few. Time is wasting. Hurry back so we can begin.
I don't want to...
It is almost time for the great journey.
I'm trying to... We'll use the rockets.
Obviously.
I have to go through the talking
months,
sequence.
But I've nearly got them in working order.
Because I want to sabotage
take us
it.
to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason.
Yeah.
I'm the Fox resident engineer. I've always been good with machines. Jason says the great journey would have been impossible without me. Of course, my skills aren't much use unless I have the right materials. That's where you come in.
Why don't they let you work down on the launch pad?
When I
Because
joined
you're
the
a
flock,
joke?
Jason made it clear that he wanted me to supervise the repairs, not do them myself. It would be a waste of my gifts to work on just one system at a time. From up here, I've been able to supervise the entire project.
Right on. The radiation down there would kill you, Chris, because you're human. Do you not understand that?
I thought we were past all that, smooth skin.
Call me smooth skin all you want,
just
but you have a
can't
smooth
resist
brain.
the chance to mess with me. Typical human. I was human once, you know. Grew up in Vault 34, northeast of here. Nice upbringing if you like assault rifles and target practice. But oh, you prefer machines that don't shoot people? Not so nice then. Who should maintain the Vault's reactor? Hauser? Mitchell? No. Make it Haversam. He likes machines. Haversam won't mind getting irradiated. Haversam won't mind mutating. He's already ugly as it is.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Haversam won't mind when his hair starts falling out after a few years. There's no connection, Haversam. You're neurotic.
They're not wrong. You left your vault because you were going bald?
Bald? You call this bald, Smoothskin? I'm a monster. A monster!
Okay. Black Widow, honey, you're no monster. You're cute. Why, I could just eat you about up.
Stop making fun of me! But you're telling the truth, aren't you? Oh no. How could they do this to me? For 2 years. My God, I've been a joke to them. Do you have any idea how easy it'd be for me to sabotage those rockets? That'd be a joke, huh? One hell of a joke.
Come to think of it, sabotage is a great idea.
Then bring me sugar bombs. 3 boxes should do the trick. Add those to the fuel mixture and boom!
That's what I was telling you.
I'll show those rotten ghouls, and they'll know exactly who did them in.
I've got some sugar bombs.
I'll mix the sugar bombs into the fuel mixture before they launch. They'll never suspect a thing until it's too late.
The rockets are set to go, right?
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin.
That's exactly what I was trying to tell
Jason.
you.
Ready to carry you and your little clan on the great journey. Bon voyage.
Yeah, see, it changes his whole attitude towards it.
May the Creator guide my words and help me speak
Oh,
true.
I have to go upstairs now.
The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers.
I'll wait until
The
they're
time
done.
has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of 2
the way I look at it as
friends,
is,
one new,
imagine that this
the
guy
other a
smokes
long, abiding
the marijuana, right?
To
And
our new friends, we
Jason's
say
smart,
thanks.
and
And
he's the
promise
one
never
selling it.
forget how we
And
cleared
so
from our
he's
path
dumb,
the demons
and
who
he's been
sought to
buying a raid
stay
now
our journey.
for however many years, he's been buying oregano from Jason.
You have made this great
And because he's dumb, he doesn't realize it. And now, me, being the holy saint that I am, just informed him that Jason's been selling him oregano and that he's dumb. If you were him, how would you feel? You've been buying oregano for all this time thinking it was that dank gas. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How'd you feel if you were buying oregano all this time? You'd want that. You'd want him to blow up in the background of the scenery too. All right. All right. I'm done listening to Jason's sitting there stroking himself. I'm done listening to that. Was there anything in here I wanted to grab real quick? Now that I'm passing this room and it's open. Worse than Reggie's. Yeah, exactly. I mean, but the perfect way to get back at him for it, easily. Make his rocket blow up in the background. So I don't feel bad at all for Chris for feeling some sort of way about that. I feel bad for him because his IQ, maybe he can work good on machines, but his social skills are like -10. He got a -10 in charisma because he has no idea what's going on around him. But he got used. He got used. And at least I could enlighten him to it enough to where we can both get back at them. And after all this, he shows up in Novak just to like hang out and work on machines over there. He's all thankful to you and stuff. I don't feel bad at all for Jason. Those people, he was like trying to make it seem like his guys are the good ones when they're the ones terrorizing the town. Nah, man. You got that backwards. You need to keep your ghouls in line. They attacked good people. I went the wrong way again. Don't mind me. I get lost. I told you, I get -10 intelligence. Yes. He has no idea what's going on around him. He's just all like, I got a wrench. Let me use it as a hammer. I fixed it. We're good. Let's carry this boat along. Hey, look, I made your pencil sharpener work. That's not a pencil sharpener. It goes vroom, vroom. Isn't that good enough? Alright, where am I going? There's supposed to be a door around here. Where's the door? I'm getting myself dizzy. Don't mind me. Where am I going? There we go. Door. I found it. It's a door. Found it. Okay. Now that we're in this room, there's something else that's cool. So, in case the sugar bombs just didn't do the job that we wanted them to do, navigation control. Set the rockets to crash into one another. The altered trajectory of the rockets will cause the crash with another in one another on a launch. So, just in case the sugar bombs don't work, that will. We made sure to end this the way we wanted it to. No question. Gonna get high, 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 fly high again. Boom! Good. That's what they get. Something really funny that you might want to know about too is that if you look at this area, the rockets, even when you don't sabotage them and you let them fly, they really only go about there. And, alright, what are we going to work on? We have 17 skill points. I'm going to get 1 in science, 5 in repair. Actually, dude, man, take the wheel. Take the wheel. Take the wheel. Take the wheel. You got it. It's up to you. Decide where I put my skill points. If it completely screws me, then that's okay. What are we going to do? You've been so nice to sit here hanging out with me. Put 5 in guns and the rest in lockpick. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm really okay with that because my guns are atrocious, and that gets me really close to being able to do hard lockpicks. So that works. Okay, so now we have to go see, what was his name? Can't fast travel from this location. Don't tell me what to do. Do what I want. See that? The game's trying to screw me. It's not letting me do what I want. You just made my life a lot easier because I was just going to sit there being flustered, being all like, what do I do? Screw it. Let him decide. Alright. Gonna get out of here pretty quick. No, we're not. Actually, we're not, because I'm already lost. I don't know where I'm going. Repcon basement. We're gonna take that ladder to get out. You can get some good loot with high lockpick and break into the gun range. I can. Not right now. I can't. My lockpick's like horrible to try and do something like that. But soon enough, I'll be able to break into the gun runners. And I don't know for certain the gear that you get from them, but I have to assume it's going to be really good. I thought I could jump over that, but I guess the ceiling was a little bit low. I'm thinking that they have some pretty good weapons down there. A full kit of combat armor will be dope. I had a mission for infiltrating them with Alice McLafferty from the Crimson Caravan. So if I were to take up that opportunity and go ahead and do that mission, we'll be pretty alright. So we'll go to Novak. We have to talk to Moriarty. Moriarty's from Fallout 3. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. Something or other. What's his name? Marvin? Mavis? See, there's Chris right there. He came to Novak because all of his people died and I helped him.
Welcome to Novak. It's not very exciting here, but the people are friendly enough. My engineering skills have been coming in handy, too. I've got plenty to do. Thanks for telling me about this place.
Hold on, buddy. You broke into the gun runners and you didn't realize it was a quest to break into the gun runners? You've got to do it. When your next playthrough, you decide to hop back on and play it and everything, and you're talking to Alice McLafferty. Oh, go to, where is it? I have it unlocked on the map. I can show you where it's located on the map. That's Cassidy Caravan, Gun Runners. Crimson Caravan Company, right here. You go here and you talk to Alice McLafferty, and she'll send you on a couple of missions. One is to get with, Cass. She's a girl that you'll see over here in the Mojave outpost that you'll make on your team. You'll add her onto your squad and whatnot, so long as you don't let her get killed by people in the Silver Rush. You don't let them kill her so that you can do the mission for Alice. So when you do that mission, you'll end up taking care of that. And then in the strip, there's a guy that you have to do. And after a couple of missions, it'll give you a list of things to do. And one of them is to infiltrate the gun runners facility. And you have to go in there and you have to steal a certain, like, bio or like a blueprint from them. So you have to break in there anyway. Oh, Jesus, you killed her. I just robbed him. Don't care. Let that go. Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to do quests for if she's dead. Makes sense. Gotcha.
Welcome. Come on.
Hardcore. To the bone. That's awesome.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
Yeah, you can count on your fingers and toes, can't you? The ghouls are no longer at RepCon.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Yeah, now about the man I'm looking for.
Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Any idea why they went that way?
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square.
Where is Boulder City?
It's straight up Route 93.
I've already been there.
Just keep following the road north.
Yeah, that's all I need to know.
Hope that helps. I owed you.
Yeah. Thanks for the information I already had. Idolized. But now everybody loves me. Get out of the way, Pinhead. I'm not here for you. Completely demolished. Okay. So, he told me to go to... Okay, so I can go to Gibson, Helios 1. You told me to go to Helios 1. We can do that mission in Boulder City real quick. While jumping... Oh, well, I didn't realize I was mid-air and it let me pull my Pip-Boy up. We'll go to Boulder City real quick and take care of that. In fact, buddy, old pal, old friend of mine, I'm going to let you talk to my wife Esther for a minute because I have to be alleviated for a minute. You see the arrow on the map, keep on following the arrow on the map and keep on talking to the people that are talkable over there. I have to go talk.
Hello. I will apologize ahead of time. I am not very good at this whatsoever. Oh. I don't even remember how to run. It's been forever since I've even attempted. And I am 100% a looter. Not a fighter, so... just bear with me. Fallout's cool and all. When I've played, I just kind of collect everything. Over everything else. I just literally walked almost in a full circle, I'm guessing. Yup. Practically a full circle. You said go to the arrow, right?
Yeah. I'm back now.
How? I felt like I just walked into an entire circle. Oh, that's where it is?
Yes.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at
I'm
McCarran has
slow,
ordered me
okay?
to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
No, that is a fact. That's a fact. This is the investment.
Alright, we'll
One
go
of
with the
my
first
patrols
option.
was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
These are These great cons might have something of mine, a platinum chip. I may be able to negotiate a deal with the great cons. I could sneak in there and try to get your people out. What are you going to do about these hostages? No, that's all. Which one do you think I should click? He's not over here, so I don't know which is the best choice. how they're not supposed to really share the stuff about the platinum chips. They're like, you know, keep quiet, you stay alive while finding them. Ah, try to make a deal? Alright.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Grey Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
Ah, nice optimism. I'll just say I understand, because I don't know how good his character is, so I can't confidently say I can handle myself in a fight.
Good luck.
Okay. So... Where? Oh. Alright, so... guess we're going in. Please don't be shooting right away. I'm not good. Yes, high luck and low. Oh. Well. Do you think these people in front of me are friendly? I think they are. It's not red, so can I go up to you? Oh. Okay. That's not so bad. Going this way. Follow the arrows. Oh, this should be cool. Alright. A door? I already went into a door. Oh. So there's another door behind the first door I had to go through.
I love it.
Yeah, it's because I chose an option and everything of I understand because I couldn't. No, you said it's a door. Oh, okay, I'm here.
Not that door either.
Oh, you're telling me the wrong door.
You know where it is?
Oh, I'll just walk back to the entrance. Give us time, we're figuring this out. Wait. Hold on, entrance back this way. Walking forward. I was... Alright, you guys, I'm gonna give you back to 0.
Welcome back, chat. I know, she sounds pretty, don't mind. Well, that definitely corresponded with what I was already saying.
Yeah, about that.
No, I didn't say anything yet. Where's the platinum chip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Yeah, let's talk about settling things
What's to
between the two of you.
negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Yeah, that would be preferred. But, any chance you're willing to surrender? I'm willing to hear other suggestions. Never mind, let's talk about something. And there's no way that I can... Wait, I might... Hold on. Let's see if I can do this again. Good buddy, old pal. Take the wheel. Tell me what to do. Excuse me. I'm going to decide 1 point into science at the very minimum. Just to make it an even 70. Where do you think this should go? I didn't realize backing up. Let's go 10 in guns and the rest in your choice. 10 in guns. Yeah. Okay, so you're forcing me to not suck in guns. I'm going to do the rest in speech. Because I needed 45 in my speech. And I need to put in a perk. Start with what I just unlocked. When the sun is down, so +2 to intelligence and perception at night. Nerd Rage, your strength is raised by 10 and +15 damage. I don't plan on letting my health drop that low. Mysterious Stranger and Misfortune are both go to mad decisions. Math, Wrath, Here and Now, that's a waste. I'm not going to do that. Finesse, yeah, you can't talk your way out of anything. Yeah, I've noticed. That's become evident. Higher chance to score a critical hit on an opponent in combat, equivalent to 5 extra points of luck, but I'm already at 10, so that's not going to do any difference. With Scrounger, more ammo, Commando, Quick Draw, Vigilant, Recycler, Toughness, Shotgun, Surge, and I'm using shotguns, but I don't really use shotguns that often. Lead Belly, Hand Loader. You know what? You think Bloody Mess will be a good choice? Because I'm kind of between that and throwing something out. Actually, yeah. I think that in Mysterious Stranger. I'm between Bloody Mess and Mysterious Stranger. Bloody Mess will always help me out, but Mysterious Stranger will help me anytime I go into VATS. Which one do you think would be better? I can't really ask anybody else here because I'm the only Fallout New Vegas player here. They don't have much of an opinion. The Stranger? Yeah. That really makes sense because I do use VATS pretty often, and having an insta-kill randomly will definitely give me a bonus that I couldn't ask better of. So, I needed not barter but speech, so these won't help me. But I throw on a Mentats and a meeting people, and I talk to Jessup again.
Still going on about this, huh? Pretty
See
sure
if that
I already
changed the
said
outcome.
we want the NCR to back off and let us out.
Oh, by 2? Are you serious? Alright, hold on. I think I might have something that'll help with charisma just a little. Endurance and strength. Nothing for speech. Let me talk to Peanut. He has all my armor. Actually, no, he has all my weapons. Let me talk to Pinhead, because he has all my armor. Perception. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Rad, resist. Garbage. Nope. Do I have a status effect that's nullifying it? No, everything's positive right now. Great. So I am SOL. Beer will help. Yes, let me drink more beer, and I will feel better about my decisions. Because I don't have beer. Do I? Wait, hold on. Do I? Did you see something I missed? Anti-venom, buff out, doctors, human, Hydra, Nuka. What? No, I have no alcohol.
Hey.
But somebody here might have alcohol. No, no alcohol. I have to be quick because I don't have a lot in the lines of time. Oh my god. Did it really? Dude. Really?
I'm getting real tired of talking.
Yeah, you can be
Still
all
going on
the
about
tired
this,
that
huh?
you want.
Pretty sure I already said we want the NCR to back off
Really?
and let us out.
Really, dude? For the win!
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go.
Wow!
The NCR better keep their end of the deal,
Did
though.
not know there was just beer
Here,
sitting on the
souvenir for you.
counter.
It's Benny's lighter.
I
Shove
mean,
it up his
I knew
ass
I
when
was
you catch up
drinking
with him.
beer, but this dude just pulled up with a pick it up off the counter type of thing. Wow. Cannot believe it. I want some more answers.
Yeah? On what?
Benny, Platinum Chip, why did he betray you? Don't care.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Yeah, go on. Alright. What was I supposed to do again? I gotta go talk to the NCR people. That's crazy! I didn't even know that was on the counter. I was starting to wig out like, dude, I am so screwed. How am I gonna get out of this? This boy just pulls up with a beer? Alright, they're running off. Oh no, it makes your charisma definitely great.
I'm glad you're able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
Yeah. The Great Khans let the hostages go in exchange for their own
My
freedom.
hands are tied.
Yeah,
I can't go against
no,
orders.
you definitely can. No. You'll honor the deal.
You're right. The Great Khans
Yeah,
are free
don't
to
do
go.
that. Don't do that to these guys. They definitely deserve it. That is still crazy. That is still crazy. Alright, so we took care of Boulder. It's taken care of. Repcon headquarters. We haven't gone to Vault 34. Why is it telling me a quest for Camp McCarran? Oh, to confront Benny and Eddie. Rescue the captives. Where's that on the world map? That's way over there. I'm not walking way over there. We're gonna go to Helios 1 because I'm gonna check that place out real quick. We're gonna see Mr. Fantastic. Why not? Let's get back up on the road.
The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Yeah. Nobody asked. Where we were talking about going? This is Helios 1. I have a tree branch that's dangling right in front of my satellite dish, and I can't. I've wanted to do something about that for. To my system, so I don't run off.
This is
of
a restricted
Wi-Fi
area. State your
itself.
business.
NCR rep. I'm with the NCR. Anything I can do to help?
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here.
Once I can
But
afford
if
to
you
be
really wanna
able
help
to
us,
get
talk
a
to the
guy
idiot
out
with
here
sunglasses
to
in the back
chop
of the
that
plant
tree,
building. He's
or at
been
least
trying to
cut
get
that
this place
branch,
running
because I've
for
been
months and
asking
hasn't
for it
made
to be
any
chopped
forward
for
progress.
a long time. Yeah, it really does. But once I can afford somebody to come out here and chop that tree, then the the reception will have super low latency. It's just that branch really hangs right like halfway through the dish's reception of the satellite. Yeah, if I could get 30 feet in the air to get it cut, then I would do it myself. But I just don't have the ladder for it or a saw that I can do. Yeah. Oh well, a power line's a whole lot. That's another story. Like you can't even fix that. That's the power company. Shouldn't there be more people than this defending a power plant?
There should, but we're not getting much
Yeah, you
power
can't
out of
really
it, so
do a
none
whole
of our
lot to
enemies
fix
have
that.
big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real
At least with mine, mine's
long
just
enough to
money.
take it from the Brotherhood of Steel.
Financially, I can't
Then they
do
got
it.
sent east to the dam like everybody else.
People
Caesar's
want too
Legion
much
sent
money to do
skirmishers every
something
so
like that,
often.
and a
Prodding for
chainsaw and a
weaknesses
ladder
mostly.
that big.
The reality
I'm
is, if they really wanted
kind of a
it,
chicken.
we'd all be dead.
I shouldn't be, but I am. Why are you here and not in the front lines? Isn't that more important?
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy
Oh,
is
they
hard to
did come out
by
and cut it
around
for
here.
you? That's
Gives you
dope.
more control over this area than troops
At least they
ever
were
could.
able to make.
Hell,
They were able
if
to
we
clear
lose
it
the
out
dam
for
to
you.
the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand.
Okay. Goodbye.
Later.
I'm not worried about your intrusions with the. I'm not worried about you and your altercations with the Brotherhood of Steel, because my. Oh yeah, I don't have Veronica with. That is between us. NCR thing, and we'll have your back, have ours, and we won't worry about each other, okay? Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan. Let's go. We're in Helios one. Sorry about my little montage there. Veronica's gorgeous, and they should respect that on her behalf. What am I doing here? I know I have to speak to Mr. Fantastic because he's having a power issue. And at least one of us is smart enough to take care of that problem. That guy got off of charisma. Yeah, he is charisma. Adventure together because I don't know where I am. Let's go. We're gonna find a pair of glasses here. We are. Oh my god, this is exactly the scene from Fallout 3 in the very beginning. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, play it. You'll find out what I'm talking about very early on. There you are.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Settle down. I'm not here to replace
Damn
anyone.
right you're not. Goddamn right.
There ain't no shooting
You can't
people
top
over
this
here.
guy.
Why would I
Just
want
a little
your
more
job?
time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long.
What do you even do?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels fantastic.
Right.
But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency, and I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
How would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey,
yes.
You're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am now, dude.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
How about I do what I want and you're just gonna let me do that before I put a bullet in you, okay? How did you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists.
This is my favorite fucking joke.
I said, look no
This is my
further.
favorite joke.
They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said, welcome aboard.
I love that. That alone. Just... Do you have a degree in theoretical physics? Well, I have a theoretical degree in physics. I love it. Alright, we're done talking to you.
Here. You'll want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm glad to know that you cheated your way into even having the passwords.
Hello. It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
More of a drifter. I just go.
I see. Then you must have
He
some
is a
special
clown,
business
though.
here for them to have let you through.
Has no interest for help getting the plant running.
Interesting. Forgive me for prying, but I'm curious. Are you with a particular group?
My only allegiance is with myself because my speech sucks and I have no more books.
Then for everyone's sake, I hope you serve a worthy master. Are you a maker of war or peace?
I try not to get involved.
But there's no
'cause
avoiding
I
it.
don't.
You can
I
only
like to
outrun
do
the
my own
choice
thing,
for so
dude.
long. Take now, for instance. You're inside a facility with lost technology, some of it very dangerous. Unless you turn and leave right now, you'll be very much involved in the lives of people you've never seen or met.
Yeah. Alright. Goodbye. We're done. Let's get on. We have to go ahead and fix this power plant. We have to decide what we're gonna do. I feel like this is the place where there were panels that needed to be fixed. Oh, there's dogs. Hey, I'm finally gonna be able to use that gun. Salvage the array.
If the Legion breaks through our defenses, I got one bullet I'm saving just for me.
Disarm all this. Thankfully, it was like super obvious. No, I didn't want to rearm the bear trap. I wanted to disarm the tripwire. What was the tripwire going to activate? Was it... So, this ran here. And then that's all it shows.
The gun.
There's...
On the table.
Oh! Oh no! Oh! Okay. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. I'm a little bit further behind on health than I would feel comfortable being. I'm not using the Nuka-Cola Victory on it. Let's use a couple stim packs. I have extra sugar bombs. Let's use those. A Xander root. Call that good. Completely got blown up. Yeah, I've noticed. Reset mainframe connection, Archimedes testing, a whole lot of stuff. If you want to read over this, then pause the video, come back to it. Upcoming visits. I'm not reading all of this. If you want to, come back, read it later. Okay, so we will reset the mainframe in this facility. Let's go. I'm looking for broken dishes. If anybody sees one that I miss, let me know. Salvaged. Okay. But where's the broken ones? I know there's supposed to be some that are like totally busted. I'm supposed to actually fix, not just salvage them. Oh, come on. Am I gonna be really this lost? Put the gun away. They look fine. They look fine. Looking fine. Looking fine. Looking fine. Trying to look between them as I'm going across. Yeah, they're looking fine. They look fine. Maybe an aerial view. Yeah, no, they look okay. Oh, there's some way over here too. Tell me everything's negative. Those dogs didn't stand a chance. Oh, there's another one? What's up, dude? Let me shoot at the wall because apparently I can't aim for you. I need a science skill of 75. Where am I sitting? Science is 70, so we will... I believe I have... Yeah, right there. No, don't do that. Finally, the first... Yeah, I know, right? Took long enough. And now I have to... And on my first try. I will take it, alright? Reset the mainframe connection. That's all I'm going to say. It's the same thing. Use Helix when mainframe. Optional armor community security system to wipe out all nearby NCR. I'm not going to do that. That's not nice. Those guys didn't do anything to me. They've only been trying to protect people. Yeah, right? That 10 luck does. Why do I have enemies in the NCR facility? Why did he have to die? Well, that just happened. I don't know what I just walked into. Dude, I'm completely serious. I have no idea what that was all about. Alright. Let me in. 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 Nope. Nope. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Turret control system. Let's turn that off real quick. 4 of 6. You have ED, and now that's it. Okay. You have walked. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That was wrong. Targeting parameters. Deactivate. System information is jumbled up mess. Either way. No! No! Oh my god. So, now we know there are mines and there's turrets. So let's try not to worry about either one of them. Come on. Back up. Go ahead and do this again. Ousted. No, that won't be it. Nope, that won't be it. That won't be it. That won't be it. This won't be it. Got it. Got it this time. Dude, you made a you made a clip for us. Oh my god. That's incredible. Yeah, let's deactivate and take those with us because I didn't notice them at first. Now we can come on. Hold on. Let's not run around on 0 health, okay? Let's just heal a little bit. We don't have to heal a lot, just a little bit. Yeah, I see that you had to, because that was wrong. That was mean. What happened? I walked in and got blown to smithereens. Don't call me a loser. It's not fair. It's not funny. That was crazy. Let's keep on going. Alright. See, if you have DLC, you can sit there and, like, make stim packs and stuff out of this stuff. But I can't. Oh, nope. Too far. Ah, too far. Come on. Nope. Nope. Wait, too far. There we go. Bottle cap. I'll take the water. I'll take the money. I'll take those grenades. Let's go. You know what? Only because of Dub Gun. Do you want me to call you Dub Gum or like what do I call? What do you want me to call you? Because I'm going to take the whiskey and the wine all because of the beer. Only because of the beer. We're going to go ahead and grab them up. Because now I know that they do come in handy. That saved me. Right? Like, now I ain't got to go wandering hoping that it's on a counter somewhere. What's this? Programmer's Digest. Toolbox. What's in the filing cabinet? Ammo! Nice. Pack of cigarettes. I gotta have my smokes, man. Money. Money. Alright, let's open the big door. Oh, your character was an alcoholic? What, you were just all like, hold on, I took a few steps. Let me go ahead and go in and, I need a little sippy. Let me take the, oh, I became a, oh my god. Oh my god. I just was trying to joke. And you got me addicted to alcohol. I know that I'm a drunk, but that's not fair. Now I have an addiction to something. Great. What's up with you? Just pour a bunch of bullets in me. One bullet didn't do good. Alright, there we go. Mr. Gutsy on the ground. Anything here to take away? Yeah, now I am too. It's not my fault. I didn't choose this, okay? I was just trying to be funny and have me a little sippy sip. And all of a sudden, yep, the whiskey did it in for me. Wait, that had sarsaparilla. Alright, we're going to take that. That had bottle caps. Why am I exiting away when I see good things? Money. Get over here. Get over here. Stim pack. Alright. Let's keep on wandering. I don't even know what I'm wandering into, for real. Sorry, I had to have a sip of my own drink, so I lost mobility of my right hand. That's empty. That is a item menu. Let's keep on going. Let's go downstairs. What's going on? No! No, 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 no. Okay. Sunset sarsaparilla. Couple of stim packs. Let's just pop a med X for good measure. Yeah, you guys are a little bit more muscle than I was prepared for right there. Alright. Almost destroyed. I thought Pinhead Larry was trying to attack me. We were about to have a very serious conversation. Alright, is there anything down here that I want? Oh, goodness, excuse me. Not looking like it. Oh, hey, a sink with 0 rats. Give me a few seconds, buddy. We're gonna heal up a little bit. At least I'm not drinking out of a toilet. All I can say. I have seen that happen too many times to count, where somebody's just going to drink out of the toilet for 15 minutes. No, sir. We're going to choose the sink and drink out of it like a civilized human being. Kind of. Granted. I am starting to think that human flesh is looking mighty delicious at this time. Because, boy, I don't want to die. Just like at the Detloff Pass. You do what you can to survive. Win with the sink. Exactly. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go. Full health. What did you have? Energy cells. I'll take them. I think it's about time we use an energy weapon here soon. Where am I going? That's still, like, super unclear to me, because I don't know why I'm way down here. Why am I way down here? Peanut! Pinhead, where are you? I have to change my weapon for a second. Alright. I think that did the job. There were just too many Protectrons in there. I wasn't trying to fight them all with my gun. Roasty toasty. Totally cooked. Ammo for days, dude. When I go to use an energy weapon, I don't think I'll have to switch for a while. Nothing. There's garbage. There was a door. I almost missed the door. I saw that out the corner of my eye. What's in here? A locked door. And of course I wasn't going to get that. Got him. Oh, God. Energy card. Okay. Money. I think that was what I was supposed to actually come down here for. Because I come around here. I don't want those gourd seeds. They're only going to get in the way. Am I smart enough to do this? Am I smart enough to do this? 1 piece of scrap metal required. So I need scrap metal. That is also completely worthless. Yeah, piece of scrap metal. Yeah, I think I'm able to find it. Repair the wire. There we go. And configure power grid. So, McCarran and Las Vegas Strip, Fremont and Westside, full region, Archimedes 2, full region, emergency output level, or back. I'm gonna have to hand you over to Esther and let her make this decision. I gotta step away for a second again.
Welcome back again. You don't jump out this fast normally. What choice am I supposed to make? Hello. Robeco Industries Unified Operating Systems. Oh, do I just kind of read all these, or do I just pick one? Ah, okay. I just kind of clicked the first one. That was all I could think about doing. You want to help me just pick a random one? Because I don't know what I'm necessarily doing. Ah. Do I just back out, or do I just continue clicking stuff? Ah, okay. Okay. That kind of makes sense. Well, sad for him, his good stuff wore off. So where should we go next? Should I continue following the nice big golden arrow? Oh. Did you already loot this room? I think you have milk. What am I supposed to do now? Well, I guess I'm gonna go upstairs for now. Ooh, this looks like a room. Oh. This Python. This robot has been fitted with a variety of tools specialized for industrial maintenance. However, there's nothing left in the room for it to repair. So, Steve? Well, guess we keep going. Oof, I can't see. It's kind of in my way. Oh, here. Oh, that's Boone. We're running around and around again, around again, around again. This thing? Ah. Reflector control console. The console is unresponsive. For it to operate properly, it would need to be activated during peak sunlight hours, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. A power configuration would need to be set up in the tower's mainframe, and the 2 ground level terminals need to have an active uplink to the mainframe. So that sounds like I gotta go back inside. So I got stuck. Why did I get stuck? Can I go just a second? Get in my way, you're in my way, Peanut. How do I run? How do I run? This is the fastest we can go?
Yes.
I run faster in Resident Evil. What the heck? You're slow. Alright. So.
Go back down to the computer you were at when I walked.
Well, crouching. Zero said to run all the way back to where we were, you know, where I just kind of clicked a random thing and we went with it. There we go! See, I'm in front of the terminal. Yeah,
Your power grid.
Oh, I clicked too fast.
We're gonna give everything over.
So, this one? What do I do?
Now, we can choose between full region, emergency, upper level, or Archimedes 2. Archimedes 2 will power our weapon.
Well, which one should we do?
I don't know, ask chat, which do they think? Should we go with Archimedes 2 or full region?
Would you like to give us your opinion? Should we do full region or Archimedes 2? Yeah. Apparently Archimedes 2 is the weapon.
Yeah. Welcome back. Was that Archimedes 2 for the weapon? Is that what the yeah was for? Give me another yeah and I'll know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured as much. Mr. Devil Incarnate over here. Telling me let's power up our weapons. We are definitely going back to the strip after this because I have to get that gun from that little boy. Because if somebody's going to be firing off a massive solar-powered array like that, it's gotta be me. This is one part that of all the things I've done in Fallout, I have not done. I know what it does, I'm well aware of it, but I have not actually done this. I always give full power emergency output to the region, because I'm a nice guy, but gun. Lucky old son. Wait, it's not gonna let us go until after it fires off the hyper beam, right? No, okay, there's no hyper beam this time. For real? Alright, then we have to go back. There's the superpower. Go ahead and make our way back over there real quick. Let's try and make this quick. Wrong way. Still the wrong way. It was... Wait, is there anything in here worth taking? No. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Look, Blue Star bottle caps anywhere I can get them. How do I get back? Upstairs. Oh, don't run off the ledge. Don't do that. Come on. Let's get going. Woohoo! We found it. Quick and easy. That time. Alright. Where is the plant? It's this way, isn't it? The way to back to Mr. Fantastic to let everybody know that we didn't do anything that they wanted us to do. Learn how to jump real quick. There we go. Look, if you're all mad at me, that sucks, okay?
Hello?
I did what I wanted.
What can I help you with?
Okay, nothing about you. Don't care. Good riddance.
Yo.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. I don't care what you get paid for. Get lost. Okay, let me look at the mission. What did the mission tell me? Nothing. Okay, mission's already done and accounted for. So we need to get out of here. I gotta go get myself a super powered pistol that once a day is absolutely destructive. That's a locked way to the Mojave. They'll be all upsetted over. It does. I know it does. Alright, let's get on to the east side. Let's talk about a little bit of lore that maybe you don't understand, that maybe you don't know. So we're gonna go ahead and enter the strip. Go into Freeside. I'm going to bring something up to your attention a little bit that maybe you do or don't know. This is a little bit out of our way because the kids that we need to talk to are that way, I think. They're not this way because that's not the way that I need to go either. Okay, so he's dead. What did you have? Anything of value? No, but I'm going to take it all anyway. I don't care. Because this is the fort. I'm going this way. Excuse me. Goodness.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Yeah, we will when we go to get the Pimp Boy 3000. That's a little bit of time. Hey, buddy. I got a question for you. Yeah, I know the kid has the gun.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
You know this lady?
Hey, baby. Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler if you want to have a good time. The Wrangler's just down the street. You're almost there already. The Wrangler's just down the street. You're almost there already. The Wrangler's just down the street.
Come on, don't just say that. There's other things you say, and I know it.
The Wrangler's just down the street. You're almost there already.
Hey, buddy, you want me to ruin something about the game for you involving this lady right here? Involving her voice actor?
The Wrangler's just down the street.
You say other things than that. Don't even give me that.
Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the means.
Yeah. This crier right here. Yeah,
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women are just like the booze.
Yeah, her voice actor is 14. So, you must treat her with the utmost respect and just remind her, I'm really glad my luck score 10 didn't kick in right there, because I didn't want to have to fight them for that. But we got that part taken care of. I don't need to talk to them until after I talk to the Infamous. Yeah. I didn't know that either until I ended up seeing the a video about the people that did voice acting. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen Friends, the show Friends, but the guy that plays Chandler Bing, his name was Tyler Perry. He actually plays as Benny in this game. He's a big fan of the Fallout series, but he passed away only like a year ago. There's some things that I've learned in videos about this game, and that was one of them that threw me off. I was like, did you really just have a 14-year-old say that on recording and like use her voice for that?
Yep.
What the hell? Oh, no, dude. Wrong.
Welcome
Wrong
to the
answer.
Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
Yeah, I remember that song.
We've got liquor, chems, and whores aplenty. Pick your fix and we'll oblige. Our only rule is no sampling the merchandise. Caps paid in advance. If you'd like to do a bit of gambling, we have an exchange at the back of the casino on the left. Just a...
No, I'm not going to give you caps. I don't need your room.
Well.
I have a room. Goodbye. Talk to you later.
That is one.
I don't remember what I was going to do in the Atomic Wrangler. Talk to you?
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
What work do you
We've
need
got
done?
the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're the only one looking for these people, so...
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
Yeah, well, you're the only one that I know that's interested. So, I'll expect
Just
100 cap
don't rough
minimum.
up the merchandise before delivery. You break it, you bought it.
Yeah. I know. These are all for him. I'll see what I can do.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up.
Yeah. Let's go. Goodbye.
Yep.
The easiest two to proclaim are right here. I can go ahead and get this guy. Oh, wait. My charisma's at, like, nothing. I might not be able to do this mission right now. Because all of my stats are practically gone. I can try. I can see where they sit, but I don't know how they will. I know I can get Fisto for him. It's the only... I can't believe that. He's the only customer interested in it, and he's just trying to play it off. Where are you? You're supposed to be sitting over here, aren't you? There you are. Come over here.
Hello again.
Yep. Thanks
The
for
name's
free
Old
advice.
Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort.
Honestly,
gun
I'm
for
just kind of
hire.
wandering around
Some
getting
of which
quests.
I'm not proud of, but
If
I
you
do
have
my
an
best
idea
to
for a
help around
quest in
town
mind,
when
I'll go
needed.
do that. That's why I did Helio 1, to be completely honest.
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds
I
better
can-
than man whore.
I have a pretty good idea
Yep.
on most of them, on how they
I was
work.
damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece
Like I
of
said,
meat and had to quit.
I on, but for a great, I do know how most of these play out.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to
You
have
have
someone
an
else with
idea,
their
like we
hot
can go
items.
after we can hit the Lucky 38 and then go after the Boomers. We could end up taking north and going into Jamestown. We could go south and start hitting into vaults. I'm not really concerned with it. I know
My
that it's
father ran a
getting close
butcher
to
shop here in
bedtime, though.
town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
Sounds odd.
You're telling me, not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh, but no one would believe me. This sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying told you so. After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back
Yes,
then,
I do
you could
have
get
the Wild
approved for
Wasteland
entry for a
perk.
fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working
I
as a
could go
crier
after the
outside of
aliens.
Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last
That would
long.
be on my way to Jamestown too, wouldn't it?
Well, being a suave young guy, I
believe
chatted
so.
up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
And
yeah, but what
that's
can you
horrible.
do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
Alright, and on that, we're going to go ahead and talk about something else. Just so that we can say goodbye. And because we've had a buddy sitting here streaming with us for this long, I'm going to go ahead and call this a stream. My laptop died, so there's no way to tell who's in chat. I can't see the chat anymore. It's all technical difficulty, and I can't really help it because the battery's on it, and it doesn't charge. So I'm SOL, and it's unfortunate. But I'd like to see and talk to everybody again. I stream between 7 and 10 normally every day, and this time we started early, so we're ending slightly early, and we'll be back on as soon as we can. Until then, I hope all the Wanderers had a good time joining us for this adventure. And if you liked what you saw and you want to see the previous videos, you can watch us in the YouTube that you can find in the link in our bio. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. And if you comment, I'll get back to you because I like looking forward to being able to see what people said. And I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next one, bye-bye.